Hello again. I've been asked to say a few words, and emphasis was on a few words, since we tend to ramble on. So I had to keep it short. I wrote down some ideas, and I want to share with you a series of cuts. CUTS. Cut one. Lorraine Hansberry reminds us, never be afraid to sit a while and think. Cut, as in to analyze or break down. Any way you cut it, this has been a trying semester, but we made it through. Cut two. I was asked to leave my theater program as an undergraduate because I was a troublemaker. Cut, as in the absence of oneself from something like a class. Cut three. Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forward. Soren Kierkegaard. Cut, as in to experience the growth of a tooth through the gum. A toddler is cutting its tooth, which will happen to my toddler soon. I can't wait. So that drops in. Cut four. I applied to 12 graduate programs and got into a grand total of 0 the first time I applied. I reapplied the next year and got into 12 out of 13. Cut, as in to strike a ball with a glancing blow that imparts a reverse spin, to cut a tennis ball with an inclined racket. Cut five. Be suspicious, or at least critically enjoy stories that are steeped in meritocracy. Cut, as in to dilute or to adulterate. Did someone cut the whiskey with water? Cut six. Creativity is intelligence having fun. Albert Einstein. Cut, as in to sing or to play, or to cut an album. Now to cut to the chase. This is going to be very painful. I apologize. Sometimes a pun just never leaves. You all have cut your teeth here at this institution. You've proved that you can cut the mustard. As you cut out of here, your connection to this place is not cut off. Life's odd sense of humor is cutting at times. It will feel like the world just won't, cut you some slack. Like the world has dealt you some cards and didn't even give you a chance to cut the deck. On the road to your dreams, there will be detours, and you might need to cut the wheel sharply. Do not give up. You are cut out of creative and courageous cloth. Find those that have love and support for you. Build a community. And if those around you are taking more than they are giving, cut them from the team. Cut up your rejection letters and make art out of them. People will ask, but don't you do what you do because you're an artist and love it? Tell them you like not having your lights cut off as well. So tell them to cut the nonsense and go ahead and cut you a check. Finally, know when to cut your losses. And remember that the first cut is the deepest. In all seriousness, I am thankful to have had the chance to think with and alongside many of you. During my interview here, when I visited, I asked the faculty what was their favorite thing about working at Puget Sound. The response of many were the students. It has been my favorite thing as well. You all are profoundly insightful and courageously creative. Remember, it's not always about finding the simple answer, but rather finding a better way to pose the question. In all your endeavors, strive to be empowered with rather than over people. And in closing, August Wilson would often, in his letters with the valediction, love and laughter. The phrases from the character of Bertha from Joe Turner's Come and Gone, where she says, all you need in this world is love and laughter. That's all anybody needs, to have love on one hand and laughter in the other. As you venture on to the next part of your journey, travel lightly. But if you are like me and you find that you always pack way too much, more than you'll ever need, take Bertha's advice and carry an abundance of love and laughter. It will come in handy, and you don't have to pay extra baggage fees. Sending you all my love and respect, and cut.